Welcome back. In this lecture, we're going to talk about what to do once you've come up with your book idea and you're ready to start writing. Now, the awesome thing about Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing is that with a little bit of basic formatting in Microsoft Word, you can upload a Word document and it will translate into a Kindle book. Now, there are certain things you have to do right and certain things that you have to be careful about not doing to make it work, but it is a pretty simple process. And you can actually go to the Kindle Direct Publishing website and they have resources for how to format it on your own. But to make things super easy for you, in my full Kindle ebook publishing course, I have included a pre-formatted template, Word document template that looks like this, that I've invested quite a bit of time and experience into to make it as simple and efficient and professional as possible for you to just plop in all of your book's details and upload it to Kindle Direct Publishing. So you can actually see from looking at this template here that I have it all condensed down. And this is just one of the many cool little tricks of Microsoft Word that you're probably already familiar with. But if you double click on these lines, it'll expand it back out into full screens. So you can see my template here has my title page, my copyright page, my table of contents, which, by the way, this table of contents is formatted so that it's hyperlinked, so that when it uploads into your Kindle, it actually creates a table of contents on your Kindle device or whatever e-reader you're using, so that anyone who's reading your book can easily navigate through your book. You can update this easily too using this template, and then it is broken down into chapter headings and subheadings, and all of these are also hyperlinked using the heading functions so that they go into your table of contents automatically. So you don't have to do all this manual stuff, which is really, really awesome. And so whether you create a template similar to this on your own or whether you take the full course and use this template, you can just take your book idea and you can go straight to your introduction here and you literally just start writing. And you can see I've kind of just written some filler text here, but it's kind of like, hi everyone, welcome to the first paragraph of my book. And that's really how a book starts. But by creating a book structure like this, it makes it much easier for you to make sure that you are writing a complete book with all of the different parts that it needs and a framework that makes it easy to follow. And to make that even easier on yourself, you can go to the View tab and you can click on Navigation pane, and this will put a whole outline of your book right there. And so you have your introduction, and then you have all these subheadings. So reason number one why this book is really great, a little bit more about this book, even more about this book. And then under chapter 1, you would have that broken down into subheadings as well, just to make it flow and make it simple. And then as you write your book, you actually see it come together, and you can look back to this outline here and you can kind of fill in the holes. So if you're writing a book about gardening and you realize that you haven't said anything about soil, then you just add in an additional chapter and you make it about soil, and then you have your subheadings that break it down into soil composition or ingredients that need to be in the soil or how to amend your soil or whatever it is that your book is going to include. So that's kind of a quick overview on how to actually write your book and format it in an easy, simple way so that you can upload it right to Kindle Direct Publishing, and that takes you one step closer to getting it live. So I'll see you in the next lecture.